How did the Toronto Blue Jays go from this?
Barger can't field it, kicks off his glove and rolls into foul ground.
It would look to be a pretty routine play, but the throw was off the mark.
To this.
High fly ball to left center field. It's going, and it is gone!
In less than a year. Last season, their superstars were all having the worst seasons of their career at the same time. They traded their best players away at the deadline. It looked like Toronto's face of the franchise was on his way out as well. And this year, their free agency signings have been injured and have hardly played. But somehow, despite all of this, the Blue Jays are first in their division and are the most exciting team in all of baseball.
Swing and a high drive, right field, the Blue Jays win the game! It's a good day to be a Toronto Blue Jay.
How on earth did we get here?
See you later for Barger. Now Addison, Barger, straight away, center, gone!
If you had told me at the start of the year that Toronto would be this good of a team halfway through the year, I would have been like, oh, alright, so Vladdy's having a career season with 30 homers, Bo Bichette's hitting over 350 and tearing up the league, Anthony Santander is dominating opposing pitchers, and the rest of the offense has somehow found a way to pull their weight. But that is just not the way that it's been for the Blue Jays. This team instead has found ways to do the little things first. Things like playing clean defense.
And did he catch that ball? Yes. He caught that ball.
Playing small ball on the base pass.
Schneider coming to the plate and he's safe. And now Springer coming in behind him.
Getting clutch hits, not striking out, and most importantly, putting the bat on the ball. The Blue Jays have been by far the best contact hitting team in the league this year. Their ability to cut down on swing and miss has been the thing that's carried them through this insane stretch of games. The absolute best example of this right now would be Ernie Clement, who has just a 10% strikeout rate, good enough for 7th best in the majors.
How did he get to that pitch? Unbelievable what Ernie Clement just did.
And it's not just Clement who has cut down on his strikeouts in 2025. Guys like George Springer, Alejandro Kirk, and Addison Barger have all made waves at the plate when it comes to making contact, and believe it or not, it is not just contact that these three have all been making. George, Kirk, and Barger arguably have been the reason why the Blue Jays lead the Yankees and Red Sox in the division right now, and nobody would have believed it at the start of the year. If you take a look at Springer's stats from the past couple years, you would have thought that he was primed and ready for the worst year of his career. From 2022 to 2023, he experienced a 9-point decrease in his batting average and an 82-point decrease in his OPS. And 2023 to 2024 was even worse. He experienced a 38-point descent in his average and an absolute fall from earth to a 674 OPS. So for an aging 35-year-old vet, Springer was definitely on the decline. And all the Jays could hope to get out of him this year was, psych, he leads the first place Blue Jays in home runs, OPS, is hitting clutch grand slams on Canada Day, and is having a career year just when the Blue Jays needed him to.
And Springer drills it to deep left center, and he's done it again.
And then there's Addison Barger. This young kid came out of nowhere for the Blue Jays this year, and now everybody knows his name. And if you don't know the name Addison Barger yet, then get used to it. You're gonna want to know this name. He's really good. In the same amount of games he played in his rookie year, he's already doubled his home run total, doubled his extra base hit total, and doubled his season average. I cannot say enough about what a revelation Barger has been for Toronto, because he's coming up with big hits when the Blue Jays need him to. And he's been that thump in the lineup behind Vladdy that the Blue Jays have so desperately needed. Speaking of unexpected thump that the Blue Jays needed, can we talk about Alejandro Kirk? The 26-year-old backstop has been putting up unbelievable numbers with the bat this year, and it's all stemmed from making hard contact.
Alejandro Kirk, the hero here tonight. Did they ever need that?
Kirk is hitting .309 with a 782 OPS, which are the best numbers he's had in his career. His strikeout rate is down to just 12%, which means roughly 80% of the time he's putting bat on ball, and every time he hits the ball hard.
Fastball hit high and deep right center. And off the wall, and the Blue Jays win it. Alejandro Kirk has done it again.
One of the other many things the Jays have been doing so well through the first half of the season is mashing the ball with runners in scoring position. Specifically, Bo Bichette. Bo is hitting over 300 with runners in scoring position this year, and surprisingly, it is not just him. Every other name in the lineup has been more than doing their job. I say all of this just to point out that it can't be just one or two superstars that carry a team to October. Vladdy and Bo, the quote-unquote big names, are still doing their part in hitting well, but the thing that sets the 2025 Blue Jays team apart from others is that but they're getting consistent production from up and down the lineup.
And Miles Straw delivers with a huge RBI double to give the Blue Jays the lead.
Names you wouldn't expect to hear, like Nathan Lucas, Joey Loperfido, Addison Barger, and Ernie Clement, are all doing their part in making this team successful.
And it gets into right, and the Blue Jays will win it. And the winning streak is 7.
So what do you think? Is this team legit? Will they carry this over past the trade deadline and into October? What pieces do you think they should add to improve their team before the trade deadline? And what will it take to get the Jays to their first World Series since 1993?